Hi there, welcome back to Oprah's Kitchen. I'm Ivy, and today we're making breakfast for the whole family. All right, so first things first, we're gonna start with the bacon. I already have my bacon in a parchment lined tray. And then here I have a little bit of coconut sugar, and I'm just gonna sprinkle on top. I'm gonna bring it to the oven, and it should take about 10 to 15 minutes. And our oven is at 180 Celsius and 375 Fahrenheit. So now that our bacon's in the oven, I'm gonna make the pancakes. It's a very simple vanilla pancake. So we have our butter, and then we have our coconut sugar, and I'm gonna combine that before adding our egg. Now that it's combined, I'm gonna add our egg and then blend. And then as this is mixing, I'm gonna add our soy milk. And then for our flour, I'm also gonna add our vanilla powder and baking powder. Okay, so the bacon's ready. I'm just gonna take it out and let it cool at room temperature. Look at that. Gonna let it sit. So I'm just gonna take it out of here and then place it over a paper towel. But you can see how nice the coconut sugar has caramelized around the bacon. And this is great. Look how much fat came out of it. Wow. It will make it crispier because once the sugar dries out, it just gets really crunchy. And while this is sitting on the paper towel, I'm just gonna make the pancakes. We don't want to leave it sitting for too long because we have baking powder inside. So I have a bit of butter, and then I'm just gonna spread it on the pan. And with the help of a measuring cup, here I'm using 1/3 cup. I'm just gonna scoop the batter and then place it in the pan. I'm also gonna use a lid so it go a little bit faster. So once you see the bubbles on top of the pancake, you can just flip it. And then we flip, and then we flip. I'm gonna take them out and then put it on a plate. Then again, a bit of butter. Maybe if I do one at a time, I can keep them nice and round, so let's try that. So the bubbles start to look like that, it's almost time to flip it. Nice, beautiful. All right, so this one is done. I'm gonna put here. So I'm just gonna go in and do the next one. All right, and then our last pancake. So the last one, because the largest one, I'm gonna place all the way in the bottom. So there's a nice cohesive pile of pancakes. There we go. Now I'm gonna bring our pot. So I'm gonna start adding the oats, some chia seeds, our coconut sugar, some cinnamon. Then I'm gonna add our soy milk. Oh, it smells delicious already. I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla extract. You can also add a small pinch of salt. It's kind of like how you add a little bit of salt to chocolate or to a cookie, just to combine and intensify certain flavors. Okay, so now I'm just gonna remove it from the heat and then add to the plate I'm gonna serve. So while I garnish the oatmeal, I'm also gonna fry an egg, serve alongside with the bacon. Bananas. I like to cut it diagonally so you have some nice slices. I'm also gonna add some blueberries, but I'm gonna cut them in half. And before adding the blueberries, I'm gonna sprinkle some cinnamon on the bananas. And then I'm gonna add the blueberries. Okay. All right, so as you saw, the whole breakfast was made using our organic coconut sugar. This is our new product, delicious and healthy like all the other products we have in our store. And I really hope you'll give this a try. If you decide to make at home any of those dishes, don't forget to tag us using the hashtag Taste the Difference. We love hearing from you. And if you have any questions of how to use our coconut sugar, drop them in the comment box below and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.